Hello everybody, this is Adam from Outdoor Bushcraft. Just came out today to make a video real quick. Today we're cleaning up the trail, and I have the luxury of having my youngest son with me. He's going to be with me today. So we're basically going to clean up some trails going from the camp to different spots on the property. So that's part of Bushcraft. It's part of, you know, if you were out in the woods or something like that and you had to go from point A to point B, you might have to clear up a trail at times to get through things. So we want to have the trails cleaned up a little bit so we can travel from different spots on the property. I definitely want to get in some bigger builds later on this year. I do have to finish up the A-frame. I think the biggest thing is just having the time for all this stuff. So I'm trying to do the best I can, trying to show up and do some bushcraft for you guys. Stay tuned, we're gonna have a good time today. Today we're basically going to have a trail coming off from the camp, going back to that emergency shelter that I did a couple weeks for you guys. It doesn't look like much right now, but this is before we get started. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna make a path through here and show you some progress throughout the day.
All right, what's up, guys?
Yeah, this is Andrew, my youngest son. He's out here with me today. We're spending some quality time together, and finally got him. He's had a crazy work schedule, so but got him down here, and he's helping me today. We're gonna really enjoy our time out here doing some bushcraft, mostly doing some more cleanup type stuff. I mean, I don't know if you guys are into that, but it's part of keeping a camp up. It's part of keeping a property up. I don't have any major bushcraft projects going on right now other than finishing the A-frame, and I do need to clear these trails so I can get back to different parts of the property to be able to possibly build some more shelters for you guys. So, but I just wanted to introduce my son, and he's not as talkative as Logan is, though.
Yeah,
he will talk to you. So, all right, let's get started. All right, folks, I got the backpack on, got the tools I need, got some waters. Today I'm using my, I don't know if you can see this or not, Gone Boy. I'm going to be cutting anything that would be out of place for walking through here for a trail. So, got that. Got my gloves. Gotta get some different set of gloves. These ones are a little tighter on me, but you gotta have gloves when you're doing stuff like this, especially if, to keep yourself from getting cut, to get your keep yourself from getting poison ivy or other stuff. So basically, like I said, we're gonna clear up this trail so we can access it without any issues. Which, if you've ever did trails or anything like that, you kind of already know. All right, started clearing the trail a little bit. I'm gonna take you around. It's clearing up a little bit. There's some ground cover. Sorry, got a branch. Got us hung up. Hopefully I'm not getting anybody dizzy. So basically there's a clearing right here to where this big tree is. And as you see as we're approaching, that there is the emergency shelter I built a couple weeks ago. Still there. There's a V in the trail right here. You can go around this brush pile here. And like I said, it's summertime, so there's a lot of green covering out here. So this is the trail that leads back to other parts of the property. It needs a weed whacker, probably out here to whack some of these weeds. We're doing it all manually. So that's the progress.
So I've invented the new Bushcraft brush cutter. Works pretty dang well, see? Works pretty dang well. All you gotta do is get a piece of wood that's kind of slightly angled like this, chop it down the center like that, and you got your little thing right here. And you got your handle up here. Swing.
All right, basically we're gonna travel further on the trail here, taking you guys down here a little ways. I am going to place some markers on this trail. I'm gonna build a bunch of Ys, and when I get up here you'll see what I'm talking about. Anybody that's been out in the woods or built a bunch of stuff out, you know it's good to have your trails marked so you know where you're going. All right, this is going into the other part of the trail, and right now this is a Y. I'm going to use this axe right here, and I'm going to chop and make a spear out of this, drive it in the ground and put it on the edge of the trail, so when you're walking through you'll know that you're going the right direction. It'll just be different markers throughout the trail. So like I said, we're out here just trimming up the trail a little bit, putting some markers out, having a good time, just, you know, spending time with my son. You know, we're bonding. You know, stuff that you can do with your kids if you got property. So yeah, I got my hands full right now. So, and this is coming back from where I ended on the last clip I had. So I'm just going back through here. This trail, there is a trail that goes that way. This is the trail that we were focused on cleaning up. We got it a little bit more passable. It's not the most cleanest as far as walking on the ground, but you can tell there's somewhat of a trail here. And coming back to the shelter here, the emergency shelter. Andrew's here. We're getting some equipment put up for the day. This is the V. You can take a V here and breaks off this way. And off in the distance, there's the other tripod shelter in the camp area. So basically trimmed up this trail so you can walk down through here. So trail cleanup today. Well, you watched to the end. Thanks everybody. Today me and Andrew went out and cleaned up a trail leading from the camp. I know it might not be as exciting to you guys all, but I showed up today, made a quick video for you guys. This, like I said, this is more bonding time for me. You know, I have my son down here. I don't get to spend a lot of time with him, so he lives a couple hours away, so I was able to get him down here. So he's with me today, and we're doing some bonding time.
So it's a fun day. We cleaned up the trail. We got a lot of it done, so had a lot of fun.
And this stuff you can do with your family. You know, I mean, some people They get bored and stuff like that. But once you get out here, get doing it, it's not so bad, right?
Yeah, like when my dad first talked about bushcraft, when I went out and started doing it, actually had a lot of fun. I got my mind off some things that I was going through.
Yeah, and that's what I do. When I'm having a tough time, things going on in my head. When I was going through COVID, and I finally got cleared by the doctors to come back out here and do some stuff. I mean, this was my time to really get my head clear. I like doing this stuff. It's nice to see what you can make with your own hands and stuff like that. So try to get my kids involved. Andrew's more my outdoor guy. So it's nice to bond with him on that. Logan likes doing some stuff, but he's more into some other things. But basically, like I said, this is a beginner to expert channel. So there is a lot of talking at times in it, and I apologize for that. I did discover hyper mode today, which is going to speed up a lot of things, especially when I'm working. So I'm going to start using that. Me and Andrew were looking through it, and we found that. So Mr. Flexer. But I just wanted to do a quick video for you guys. Like I said, it's not my best, but I showed up, and when you show up in life, whether it's work or whatever it is, hey, that's all you can do. So as always, be kind to each other and be safe.